my book is How Old Am I in Dog Years? And Other Thoughts About Life from the Far Side of the Hill. The title comes from one of my essays, and I thought it would be a catchy title, so I used it. And of course, that essay is in the book. Some of my friends who were my loyal followers kept urging me to do this. You know, they'd say, like, you are so funny, and your essays are so funny, you really ought to put them in a book. And so I sat with the idea for a while, and I felt when I had accumulated a sufficient number of essays that, okay, I would take the plunge and I would do this. I wrote what I know about. I write about everyday occurrences, whatever strikes me as being blog-worthy. You know, taking the ordinary, the everyday. I don't have a particular niche or something. I don't do recipes, you know, I don't do sewing, I don't do knitting. It's whatever happens to strike me in the moment as something that has a little bit of a humorous edge to it. In the almost 4 years that I've been writing, I've stayed away from 3 areas: religion, politics, and my family, except for my husband, who lets me pick on him from time to time. But Donald Trump was just too tempting. He just was too tempting. He reminds me of one of those Macy's Thanksgiving parade balloons that is so overinflated and just sort of rides above your head, soaring in the sky, and he hovers. He's just hovering over you. That's the way I see him. And his presence in the media is just so strong. They just can't leave him alone. So even if you're not a fan of his, you can't avoid him. And there's so many ridiculous things about him that, to me anyway, that his criticism of people's appearances, and I think, doesn't this man look in the mirror? You know, it was just too tempting. I had to do it. Unfiltered Wit is the platform to inspire.